In VFL, AFL history, all clubs have converged on one city for the rounds matches. We're coming to you from the Alberton Oval, between Melbourne and North Melbourne. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong, and out they come, led by their skipper.
And sing it one and all, join in the chorus, North Melbourne's on the roll. Good old North Melbourne, the champions. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team.
Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. Sunday afternoon football is go. Gawn wins the first hit out. Oliver met solidly. They've got time to put the kettle on. Comben had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And that's a letdown. Clever kick. Pickett uses the body well.
One of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This would be a great start, but it's gone wide.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. That's good vision. The Roos have got out of jail. That might attract a pack. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Sherry wins the tap. Wardlaw, he's stopped in his tracks. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Cully is there. Navigated the traffic. Bowie can send them into attack. You can't afford to do that too often. Can he find a teammate? May intercepts. Doesn't often waste it. The Demons are out of trouble. And they're away. Bowie. Towards half forward with the kick. Pickett. Normally delivers. Fritsch. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Petty marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Pickett gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Demons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Campbell got his palm to it. Windsor, terrific tackle. Comben is there to thwart that play. He might have thought about the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Simpkin. He's generally a good kick. Sheasel. His field kicking is normally first rate. Salem went bang. Boyd to break the duck. That will have to wait.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Bowie goes towards half-back. Oliver had his name written all over it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sheasel, where would they be without him? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Comes over the top and holds on. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Bangs it long.
That's a shank.
What can they generate? Johnson, great body work. Searching kick. Fritsch lays it off. Gawn. He's been busy so far. Jefferson wins the contest hands down. They've got them on the overlap. Petty can go back and shoot at goal.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They took the right options of moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Demons have opened up a break. The big men fly. Windsor, Petrarca, he's caught. You can see their confidence growing. Gawn, Scott, desperate to win it back. Boyd, can he be the fire starter? Good thinking and good execution too. Simpkin can run with the footy. May leading from the front. Out wide with the kick. Gawn. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Spargo. They're all over them early. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Roos need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Windsor, a goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Daniel in the right spot. The kick was centimetre perfect. This might be a chance for the high flyers. May clears the area. Harvey, now it's someone else's problem. Powell takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Roos have steadied. The two big men do battle. Wardlaw fighting hard. They've put themselves under pressure. Cully happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Scott takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Boyd delivers a long ball. May is a rock in defence. A chance to clear now. Salem working hard and presenting well. Scott wins it back. Great mark. Can they keep the footy this time? May making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Oliver, it's a tough game. Windsor, he's suddenly a popular man. Campbell, Spargo, in some space on the wing. The Demons showing some good signs early. Johnson has worked hard to present.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Demons with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Demons are already comfortably winning the clearances and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Campbell slaps it out. Oliver attracted a crowd, looking to extend this margin. Pickett, Spargo into the action again already. Fritsch, that's a big play.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Back into play. Sheasel, that's good work rate. Moving the footy laterally. Archer has found some space. Picking their way through. Boyd. Probing ball. Goldstein working hard and being rewarded. Kicks to half forward. Curtis can just about have a shot here. Gets the kick away. May tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Powell, they've given it back. Salem can keep it moving. Plays the percentages. Johnson read it well and claims the mark. Petrarca, Windsor, they cannot keep him quiet. Spargo, dangerous to leave on his own. Delivers it inside 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Goes very wide. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Sherry gets his hand to it. Daniel knew the tackle was coming. The Demons guarding the corridor. Goldstein, that'll be play on. The Roos should score here. Larkey appreciates that delivery.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Bowie heads to the pocket, honours the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. Manages to find a teammate. Petrarca running in support. He's everywhere at the moment. Pickett marks on centre wing. Lowers the eyes.
He'd like to have that one back.
Heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there, and they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Campbell wins it. Petrarca in the thick of it as ever. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. Windsor, Campbell, good build-up. Cully, careful with the kick. That didn't travel far enough. That's skillful. Petty is the target, and he marks.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Daniel tasked with the kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Boyd blasts away. Turned over on centre wing. Goes laterally. The kick is precise. He doesn't waste many. Windsor. They'll bide their time. Pickett. The Demons look well drilled. Petrarca on a lead. They'll compete inside the 50. Archer spoils. Crunching tackle. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Sherry wins the hit out. Simpkin closed him down. Good looking kick. Goldstein. Onto the non-preferred. That's an impressive mark. Puts his teammate under the pump. Daniel Powell drops into the hole and marks.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Campbell spoils.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Bowie goes towards half-back. No one can mark. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Demons are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Campbell palms it down. Davies Uniacke under pressure. He's run into trouble. Good kick. Sherry.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Roos have settled. Sherry wins the hit out. Simpkin. Who's front and centre? Harvey. He's under close attention. Goldstein sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They've got their tails up now. Sherry showing his skills. Simpkin, sweeping handball. McVie feeling the heat. Can they find a late goal? Fisher is cool under pressure. That's not 15. He's so clean with the footy. Scott, what a game he's having. McVie went bang. The Roos are red hot at the moment. The kick was ill-directed. Going for territory. Johnson thought his way through it. Pickett might be just outside his range. Who's at home? Jefferson uses the body well.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted. Well, the neutrals among us anyway.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Davies-Uniacke. Sparrow. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Crosses the paint. Larkey is hard to beat one-on-one.
Kicking at his first.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Back into play. No one can mark. Powell collects the half volley. Has he got enough on it? Punched away.
Happy to concede a behind.
Rivers to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He's got an option in the centre square. Sherry spoils. Gawn somehow released the ball. He'll feel that one. Sparrow goes long. Good disciplined defence. Pickett. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Wardlaw, Boyd, under pressure. Sherry. The defence is disorganised. Rivers saves the day. I've liked his game today. Gawn. Bit of a nothing kick. Good work rate. Boyd cuts it off. Can they get something going? Fisher, keen to get the ball moving. Quality delivery by foot. Powell. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Daniel. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Demons are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Does well under pressure.
A good tackle there. Forced him into the mistake.
The defence has fallen down. No one can mark.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Big clearance to win here. It's a hot footy. Davies-Uniacke. They've got a problem now.
This would give them some breathing space.
Up and under. Larkey is so strong one-on-one.
His radar has deserted him so far. You can forgive him for feeling nervous.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Lever heads to the pocket. He's hit up the lead. Uses the non-preferred. McVie. That one was always his. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Gawn got to the right position and hung on. The kick was centimetre perfect. They could be in front in a minute. Archer spoils. Stripped of it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Takes it out wide. Daniel. Powell has found some space. Drives it inside the forward 50. This is good ball movement. Can he impose himself on the match? Thumped away. Cully hunting the footy. Throws it on the boot. Sheasel with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. That's not a mark. He'll be sore in the morning. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Sherry palms it down. Boyd needs to be quick. Wardlaw into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Goldstein. He put himself in the line of fire. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Roos have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He's wrapped up. Bombs it in. Fritsch read it well and claims the mark.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Who would know who's going to win this? The two big men do battle. Oliver, Petrarca, Cully. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Sparrow marks it centre half forward. Campbell working hard and presenting well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Important clearance here. Good ruck work and good roving too. Wardlaw, what can he manufacture? Heads for the pocket. Punched away. May, no easy exit. The umpire will have it. Campbell gets his hand to it. Sparrow has covered some territory today. Hurried kick goes very wide. Oliver. Comben spoils. Fisher. Boot to ball just in time. Davies-Uniacke. This is promising. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Who was he aiming for? Bowie. Kicks to space. Fritsch had his name written all over it. Towards the boundary line. Comben spoils. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Punch clear. Sparrow on the same page as his ruck. Wardlaw. They're desperate today. Goldstein popped up out of nowhere. May. Where would they be without him? Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Curtis got a fist in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
If you didn't know better, you'd be forgiven for thinking these sides were very close on the ladder. This has been an impressive underdog performance.
Petrarca should be in the votes today. Met solidly. Windsor gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Sheasel takes the short option. Davies-Uniacke. That'll go close to the line. Daniel. He just keeps racking up disposals. Curtis. He's set upon. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Campbell had his measure today. Gathers at half-back. Cully can get and go. He's kicked it high. Sheasel takes an excellent grab. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Seizes the moment. It's a high ball. Daniel. Curtis. Salem spoils. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No way through there and they'll reset. Campbell showing his skills. Wardlaw, he ran into a brick wall. Rinse and repeat. Campbell is giving him a bath. Petrarca, how will the umpire see this? Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
The Demons can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
The ball's been living at one end. Cully marks in the back pocket. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Wardlaw, he's besieged. The Roos have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Campbell has been dominant in the ruck. Petrarca doesn't want to turn it over there.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
He hasn't been himself today. Wardlaw. Daniel. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. May. And they're out of trouble. Honours the lead. Into the middle with the kick. The Demons finishing strongly. Good thinking and good execution too. Oliver all alone in the centre square. This deserves a goal. Sparrow has worked hard to present. Spargo, they've worked it well.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Demons are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Campbell with a deft tap. Sparrow. Daniel gets to it first. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Windsor has found some space. The Demons are finishing with a wet sail. Gawn. Petty on a lead. Just has to hit a target. Punched away.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Goldstein looking for territory. Wardlaw sharks it. That's a bruising tackle. Campbell gathers on the forward flank. Petrarca takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He'll fancy his chances.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Roos need more from their key players. The big men fly. Oliver, inside 50 with the kick. Fritz takes a beauty. The Demons look to be coming home strong. Punched away. Logue on the non-preferred. Windsor spoils. Daniel, he's suddenly a popular man. The Roos will have one eye on the clock. Campbell wins the hit out. He's run into trouble. Windsor. This is promising. It's a desperate tackle. Touch and go.
The goal there would have almost shut the gate.
Sheasel goes towards half-back. Windsor spoils.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Campbell palms it down. Simpkin, that's a give-up. Quality delivery by foot. Petrarca, the distance is the only problem. Archer went bang.
And finally over the line.
Daniel with the footy. Campbell couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Boyd, that's a bit of a waste. The kick was centimetre perfect. Big ball to be won here. Petty is so strong one-on-one.
Going at his second.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Demons are really taking it to them today. Campbell wins it out of the centre. Windsor. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Fisher in heavy traffic. He's hit up the lead. The Roos haven't thrown the towel in. Simpkin. Who will stand under that? Lever spoils. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played. The Roos get themselves a late consolation prize. Campbell got his palm to it. Sparrow, Windsor, Petrarca. He'd like that one again. The kick is a poor one. The Demons are playing some great footy. The Demons weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
It's a grand